What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Fandoms Anonymous. We are doing our review, our breakdown of the Disney Investors Day. My God, I've been watching this Disney Investors meeting since about 4 o'clock. It's so major. It's just so much. It's so much. I want to start crying at one point because it just kept getting laid on thick. Kept getting laid on from everything they're doing with Hulu, for everything they're doing with FX and all the properties and stuff they got from Fox, from the Disney to the Pixar to the National Geographic to the Star Wars to the Marvel to the freaking Marvel, back to the Star Wars, man. It just blew up. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going note for note. I got notes here. I'm going note for note, word for word. All right. Next few years, we're going to get 10 new Marvel series, which a lot of them we know about already. So it's not like an additional on top of the ones that we didn't know. We're going to get 10 new Star Wars series. A lot of them we did not know about. A lot of them we did know about. A lot of them we speculated on. Disney and Pixar going to have about 15 new series, and we got to learn about a lot of those tonight. All right, so let's keep this thing going. So Raya and the Lost Dragon will come in theaters and on Disney Plus as premiere access, just like Mulan did. Except Mulan didn't go to the theaters, but they are putting Raya and the Lost Dragon in theaters. I'm excited for that movie. Adult content is coming to Disney Plus, but it's going to be under a label known as Star. This is where a lot of their FX content, their Fox content, and any other thing that they own, Disney now owns, for that they can stream, will fall under that logo. So just as well as when you open up Disney Plus and you see the Disney, and then you see the Marvel button to press, and the Star Wars, National Geographic, there will be an additional button coming sometime soon next year labeled Star, where you'll be able to see all that R-rated content. And they are, for all you parents out there, they are implementing is not a word. They are implementing parental controls for that as well. So you'll be able to set that up. Now to Star Wars. Everybody has always said, myself included, can we get something else other than the Skywalker saga? Okay, tired of the Skywalkers, tired of anything got to do with Skywalkers. If you watch a lot of the animated shows, a lot of that doesn't deal with the Skywalkers, especially the one I just finished watching called Star Wars Resistance. A lot of those animated shows move away from that, and of course now with the Mandalorian, that has moved away from that as well. But there will be a show coming out called Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic. So apparently we're going to be getting some soldiers and some people that work in the New Republic, and probably going to be seeing their battles and fights and what they do on a daily basis, or whatever, what have you. One thing that I literally screamed about, and I felt that it was coming. We've all been speculating that it was coming. Is an Ahsoka series. An Ahsoka series is coming to Disney Plus. It is. You guys remember Cassian Andor from Rogue One? He's getting his own show. Star Wars Andor will be coming to Disney Plus, and they showed a little bit of that. They showed a lot of tidbits of a lot of stuff. Obi-Wan. Yeah. Ewan McGregor's coming back playing Obi-Wan, and Hayden Christensen will be returning as Darth Vader. Now, we do not know how that will go. So all of you that have already started done and you're speculating, it made no sense for him to be in the city. Where do we even need it? Shut up. We don't care. Hayden Christensen's coming back. Whatever. So this will be 10 years after episode 3. So stay tuned. We're keeping this thing going, man. I can't be here all night. My brain's still fried from all the magic that just happened. Disney really is magic, man. Disney is magic. So, animated series for Star Wars. Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Now, we saw bits and pieces of The Bad Batch in the last season of Clone Wars and the first couple of episodes. Bad Batch is a bunch of the clones that were basically, they didn't come out too good. They missing some wires and some plugs, but they some of the baddest people out there in the galaxy. So they're going to be going on their own missions. We got another series called Star Wars Visions. It's going to be an anime-based series being done by some of the top anime producers in Japan. So there's going to be a lot of different stories in the Star Wars universe in anime style, which we've been seeing a lot on TV. Not TV, but the internet. So Lando, there's a Lando series apparently coming. Now, it was not specifically said whether this was live action or animated, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be live action, but there's going to be a Lando series. Now, this is really something that was off the wall, off kilter, and a lot of people didn't think were coming out, or something that would be done. Live action show called Star Wars: The Acolyte. It's based around the High Republic era, and it's going to be coming from a Sith point of view. A lot of people have always been casting fan stuff about, what if we looked at the Sith side, and what if we looked at everything that happens with the Sith. So this is something that will be taking place on Disney Plus. So get ready for it. Another thing from Star Wars, a droid story, is where R2-D2 and CP3O will help this new droid on a mission that only they know about. So that's going to be pretty funny. You already know the comedy is going to roll with that one. Indiana Jones, moving on, we're still in Lucasfilm. May not be in Star Wars, but we're still in Lucasfilm. This last thing from that, Indiana Jones 5. Excuse me. Indiana Jones 5 will start filming in 2021 and release in 2022 with Harrison Ford coming back as Indy. All right, so Children of the Blood and Bone. This is a book that I have not read yet, but it's an African-American writer who wrote this book, and it went on the New York Times bestseller list, all the top bestseller lists. You might as well call it the Black Harry Potter, and straight up call it what it is. But it has its own world, it has its own mysticism, it has its own background, and we need more Black voices in sci-fi and mystery and all that good jazz. It is getting a movie, so be prepared for that. Star Wars movies, theatrical releases. Taika Waititi will be getting her Star Wars movie to do. Best decision they could have ever made in life. There's also a movie called Star Wars Rogue Squadron, which we always want to hear more about the Rogue Squadron. Again, getting away from a lot of that Skywalker stuff. And it will be directed by none other than Patty Jenkins, and you could expect that to come out in 2023. All right? We're keeping this thing moving. We saw a little stuff from National Geographic. That's on Disney Plus too. Disney Plus. Disney Plus. Chris Hemsworth is getting a show called Limitless, where he's going to be doing Chris Hemsworth type stuff. And if you know what that means, excuse me to my pale brothers and sisters out there, white people stuff. Chris Hemsworth gonna be in the Arctic Ocean swimming. He gonna be jumping off stuff. He gonna be doing that type of stuff. I think I'm gonna watch it. I like Chris Hemsworth. Speaking of my boy Clay, with the Independence Day reference, Will Smith will be getting a National Geographic show called Welcome to Earth, where he'll be basically going around the earth, taking a look at a lot of things, and being Will Smith. So I can expect that to be really good. Will Smith knows how to bring the charisma. All right, we got some Disney movies and other stuff that's coming to Disney Plus. We've got a new movie called The Mighty Ducks Game Changers. We got a little trailer for that. Emilio Esteban, I might be saying that wrong, will be coming back to reprise his role as the coach from the Mighty Ducks. But this time, he won't be coaching the Mighty Ducks. He'll be coaching another team. He doesn't coach the Mighty Ducks anymore. He's going to be helping them get their morale up and hopefully win some good hockey matches. I watched the Mighty Ducks. That was that time. That's going to be for the people who really, really love Mighty Ducks. All right. There's another movie called Big Shot, where John Stamos' Uncle Jesse, will always be Uncle Jesse to me, plays a failed NCAA coach who goes to this suburbia town to coach now this high school girls team. And we're going to be talking about, the faith in the heart of the team and believe in yourself. It's going to be one of those movies. So just if you like that, go prepare for it. There will be a Beauty and the Beast prequel coming out. It's going to be on Disney Plus, Beauty and the Beast prequel. The good thing about Disney Plus is they're able to take a lot of that stuff that's probably just been sitting in books and on the table for so long and say, you know what? We're still going to probably spend money on it, on the budget and putting it out, but we don't have to spend that much money on it, and we can put it on Disney Plus for people to watch. Hocus Pocus 2. Hocus Pocus 2 Hocus Pocus is getting a sequel. That's something I did not expect. So all my Hocus Pocus fans watch Hocus Pocus each and every year. Every time the ABC Family 31 Days of Halloween come on, you're getting a sequel to your Hocus Pocus movie. You welcome. All right, 3 Men and the Baby reboot, iconic movie from back in the day. Zac Efron has already been one of the people tapped for this movie. Flora and Ulysses. It's going to be an animated movie going to Disney Plus, where Flora has a super-powered squirrel named Ulysses who did a superhero landing like Deadpool would say. I thought the trailer was pretty cute. It was pretty funny. All right, Cheaper by the Dozen. You guys remember Cheaper by the Dozen? Queen Latifah, Steve Martin. It was a really good movie back in the day. The guy from Smallville played Superman. And this one that's coming on Disney Plus, Gabrielle Union is set to star. Y'all know how much I love Gabrielle Union. Y'all know I love her. I love her so much. Night at the Museum, been some of my favorite movies, will be an animated movie going to Disney Plus. We're keeping this thing going. You guys already knew about Jungle Cruise with The Rock and Emily Blunt. That's coming. They're doing a live Lion King live action prequel. Now, what are they going to prequel about? Who knows? Apparently, all of y'all like that Lion King. I have yet to watch that Lion King movie. Y'all, so if you know me, you know why. Moving right along. Live action Little Mermaid. They talked about that. They named some more of the cast members. They got Melissa McCarthy playing Ursula. Of course, we know we got one of the Halle the sisters playing Little Mermaid area, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Chippendale Rescue Rangers going to be in a live action animated mix, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for that one. That was some good TV back in the day. Live action Pinocchio with Tom Hanks as Geppetto, that's coming. That's something they've been talking about for a while. Peter Pan and Wendy live action movie. They've already talked about that in the past with Yahar Sharidi, I'm probably saying that wrong, from Blackish, and Grownish, who will be playing Tinkerbell. Disenchanted, it will be an Enchanted sequel. If you remember the animated Enchanted movie where she fell through the portal and then turned into live action, they're getting a sequel to that coming to Disney Plus. Sister Act 3 is coming. Whoopi Goldberg is going to star and produce, and Tyler Perry is working on it too. So you already know it's getting filmed at Tyler Perry Studios. Get that money, Tyler Perry. Cruella, we've been talking about that for a while with Emma Stone. That's coming up. Baymax, the series, is coming to Disney Plus. It's going to be a slight continuation of the Big Hero 6 movie. A lot of people would rather have another Big Hero 6 movie. A lot of people really love to have another Big Hero 6 movie, but Baymax is going to be having different episodes where he basically does what he was created to do, which was to be a nurse. So he's going to be taking care of different people. So that's going to be, kind of, campy or whatever, but cool. It is what it is. Zootopia Plus. I've never watched the first Zootopia movie. It won an Oscar. I probably need to watch it. But it's going to be dealing deeper with some of the characters inside the Zootopia universe. So if you're a Zootopia fan, that's going to be something great for you. All right, so Moana will be getting a musical comedy series. You already know that's going to be good. Everybody loves Moana. But one of the things that I've always had a problem with Disney was that when you bring your first black Disney princess, that you turn her to a frog for the majority of the movie. We all know it's just the way the world works sometimes. I get it. But Disney's Tiana is coming to Disney Plus, and basically this will be a musical comedy series, different episodes. It's going to have dealing more with Tiana now being a princess, so I think it's going to be pretty good. I know I'm going to tune in. All right, coming up next. Now this is something that really shocked me. So, and it's something I didn't know about, so now I got to really do my research. Kugali is an African comic company. And Disney is partnering with them to produce one of their comic series called Iwaju into a film. If we saw the little piece of the image of it, it basically gives this almost Wakanda-like feel. This African city, just beautiful. So I'm excited to see Disney growing and being more diverse with a lot of their movies. They've been doing that a lot in the last 2 years, being more diverse with a lot of their movies, a lot of their characters. Speaking of diversity, Encanto is an animated movie set in Colombia. So it's going to be another musical, but they're doing a lot with music. This has always been known for great music, but with a lot of heavily centered music movies. Of course, we know we gotta look at what Pixar's got coming up. Y'all know we love some Pixar. All right, so we got another look at Soul. I'm gonna really enjoy Soul. I wish it would have came into the theaters, but it is what it is. It's coming to Disney Plus. I will be watching on Christmas Day. We got animated shorts called Pixar Popcorn. We're going to be looking at different characters all throughout Pixar. It's going to be 10 different shorts, so we'll be taking a look at that. Also, we got a movie called Doug Days, where basically it's going to be a continuation after the movie Up, where we're going to see Doug. Doug's going to be doing different things. So you already know Doug is a talking dog from Up. There's a Cars series. A lot of people are like, man, just leave Cars alone, man. Y'all did that Cars 3. It was trash. It was trash. But they're going to be doing a Cars series where Lightning and Mater will be traveling the country together. All right, we got another show called Win or Lose. It's going to be a loosely based story about a softball team, you know, and seeing the different reactions from different characters on that team leading up to the softball championship. So that's going to be an animated series from Pixar. Now, films for Pixar. Got a film called Luca, set in Italy. Pixar's doing a movie in Italy now, so that's going to be pretty good. They really didn't give a lot of details on it, but we'll see. Coming to Disney Plus, there's a new series from Pixar called Turning Red. It's a coming-of-age story about a teenager who gets really excited and turns into a red panther. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, this next thing, man. This next thing right here. This is not something that I was expecting. I was never expecting anything like this. Introducing Lightyear. Yes, Lightyear as in Buzz Lightyear, but not your Toy Story Buzz Lightyear. The actual Buzz Lightyear, because we all know that the Buzz Lightyear toy was based off of an actual space ranger, you know, dealing with the hypothetical inside that universe Toy Story world, where Chris Evans will be playing the voice of Buzz Lightyear. I'm excited for this. I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm hyped for that. I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see that because it looks good. It looks good. It looks so good. So I'm ready for that, man. I'm ready for that. Jonathan Williams is calling me. Jonathan, I'm recording right now. I'm gonna text him back. I'm recording right now. And I'm calling you out, Jonathan Williams. But you didn't know I was recording. This sounds cool. Shout out to Wester Wilkinson while we having this debate over another thing that I'm gonna talk about in just a second. Okay. All right, back to it. We're gonna talk about this Western Wilkinson when I get to this point in this coming up. Now, y'all, I was losing my mind because this is just all night long, just laid the hammer down. They showed you why they're so powerful. I mean, it just is what it is. From the not even the big stuff, but just each and every little individual thing that Disney was showing tonight just really caught my attention. And I'm excited for what's coming, especially being a Disney Plus member. So now we move into the Marvel, we move into the MCU. First up, WandaVision is coming up January 15th, and there was some peculiar stuff what we saw in this WandaVision trailer because one of the things that we heard, if you guys remember the agent character that was watching Scott Lang in the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie, making sure he wasn't getting away or anything like that. You can hear him because he's in this movie. You can hear him trying to speak through a radio because let me just explain WandaVision real quick. Apparently Wanda's powers have created this town that's outside of that's in this bubble, this magical bubble, because she will be Dawn the Scarlet Witch in this movie, and she's created this reality where everything is coming from her powers, but it's legitimately, just imagine driving down the street and seeing a big bubble, and it's this magical bubble with people actually living inside that were created from her chaos magic. But he was on the outside trying to speak to her through the radio and say, "Wanda, who's doing this to you?" A lot of you who don't know, apparently Mephisto is set to come out in this movie or be mentioned or named, especially since Agatha Harkness is in this movie. So that's something big. So just stay tuned to that. Doctor Strange, when my boy Kevin Feige came out there, I said, "Preach, Kevin. Preach, Kevin. Kevin came to give y'all the good news." Never I see Kevin Feige, I know he finna come give us the good news. He came right after that and said, currently Elizabeth Olsen is filming Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And let me go ahead and tell y'all who's gonna be in that. So the returning cast of Doctor Strange will be in this movie, including Chiwetel Ejiofor, playing Mordo. Wong coming back, of course. Benedict Cumberbatch is coming back, and the addition of Elizabeth Olsen, and also the character of America Chavez is coming to this movie. And if you guys know, she is from a different universe other than the main universe. So we're going to be dealing with the multiverse coming up in Doctor Strange 2. Of course, we're going to be dealing with some of that in WandaVision. I would expect to see Doctor Strange maybe pop up at the end of WandaVision. So stay tuned for that. Falcon and Winter Soldier will be 6 episodes, and it comes out March 2021. It's going to be damn good. I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be damn good. Them 6 episodes finna be packed. I'm telling y'all, the trailer that it showed, them 6 episodes going to be packed. All right, Black Widow, we already know it's coming out May 7th, 2021. And we got a Loki trailer. Loki is coming out May 2021. Loki will be dealing with the Time Variance Authority. If you don't know about that, look it up. We're not going to spend too much time on that. But Loki is basically in his own crime drama. It's going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good. That trailer was epic. That trailer was something serious. Owen Wilson's is in this as well. He's bringing the comedy from the trailer. You can see that. The What If series, if you guys don't know about that, it's an animated series. If you guys did not know, there was a series of comics a long time ago where they did what if stories. What if this became this? What if Spider-Man didn't get his web powers? What if this happened to this? What if this happened? Different characters, taking them to different scenarios, moving them out. So some of these episodes are going to be a situation like, what if Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum? What if T'Challa was abducted by Yondu and then went off into space and became Star-Lord? So many different options that are going to come out from the What If series. So be prepared for that. It's going to be animated. It's going to be on Disney+. Also, Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings comes out July 2021. Get ready for that. Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan is introducing herself to the MCU. She will be on Disney+. I'm glad that they're keeping the ethnicity within this series. I believe Kamala Khan is a Pakistani character, and a lot of the staff for this movie is Pakistani, and I think that's just so awesome. I think it's so awesome. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. Captain Marvel 2 will include Miss Marvel and Monica Rambeau, which we will see Monica be introduced to Monica Rambeau, the older version of Monica Rambeau, in WandaVision. Last time we saw her, she was a child in Captain Marvel. She's older. She works for SWORD now. Yes, SWORD is coming to the MCU. She works for SWORD now, and she will also be in Captain Marvel 2. All right, Hawkeye, the series, we're introducing Kate Bishop, is coming out late 2021 on Disney+. She-Hulk is about to do some stuff. You guys know we had that Hulk movie back in 2008. I was about to say 2008. That don't make no sense. People say that. The Hulk movie came out. Tim Roth will be reprising his role as Abomination. I think that is going to be so epic. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to say I'm pretty sure. I got a feeling that the leader will be in this series as well. So let's keep your eyes open on that. Mark Ruffalo will also be in this series as well. So keep your eyes out on that. Moon Knight is coming. Stay tuned for Moon Knight. There is a Nick Fury show coming to Disney Plus called Secret Invasion, where it'll be Nick Fury and Talos the Skrull, as they find out that the bad Skrulls have shifted their way into everyday society. So Secret Invasion is coming. Ironheart, a series coming to Disney Plus. You guys know the character Ironheart, who's made her own. Riri has made her own Iron Man armor. That's coming to Disney Plus. Armor Wars is a series that was pulled right out of the comics, where Don Cheadle will be starring, where Tony Stark's armor decides to take over and wreak all kind of havoc. So it's kind of cool to see Don Cheadle getting this series. Could have been you, Terrence Howard. It could have been you, but you wanted more money. You should have stayed in there for the long haul. You got to get these armors, man. Got to get this armor on me, man. Could have been you, Terrence Howard, but you wanted to go do Empire. Okay, that's cool. All right, so Guardians of the Galaxy will be doing a holiday special that comes out in 2022. They're going to be filming this while James Gunn is doing Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So they can have all those people together at the same time. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 comes out in 2023, but this will come out holiday season 2022. So get ready for that. That's going to be pretty good. All right. I Am Groot series coming to Disney Plus. We're going to see Groot in some shorts, interacting with different characters inside the Marvel Universe. Thor 4 films in January. Starts filming in January. Get ready. And Christian Bale, Batman himself, will be playing Gore the God Butcher. it's finna get real in the MCU, man. Y'all just don't understand. It gets even realer. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. So we're gonna be dealing heavily in the quantum realm. Apparently, this movie might be the majority of this movie might be spent in the quantum realm, with Jonathan Majors coming to play Kang the Conqueror. How much better does this get, man? How much better does this get? Oh man, it was a lot. It was a lot to unpack, guys. And Black Panther news. You guys know we lost the incomparable Chadwick Boseman this year, and Kevin Feige looked directly in my face in that camera, looked out to all of the world and said, we will not be recasting the character of Black Panther. I think that is one of the most noble things to ever do in life. I think that is just so, it's heartbreaking, but I get it and I understand. And we've all wondered what was going to happen. A lot of people speculated, oh, just use Denzel Washington's son. Okay, yeah, you can do it, but just no. So they will not be recasting T'Challa. That character will not be in the movie. They are in the process of writing how they're going to move forward, and I'm absolutely fine with that. Black Panther 2 is coming out July 2022, so get ready. And Kevin Feige loves to leave you off with a cliffhanger. The Fantastic Four is coming, y'all. The Fantastic Four is coming. That's all you need to know. It's coming. Fantastic Four is coming. They're home. They're going to be done by the right studio. Being directed by Peyton Reed. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's it, man. That's it. What an amazing presentation. What an absolutely amazing presentation. Disney brought out all the stops tonight. They let everybody know who's boss and who's king, and I'm absolutely fine with it. Disney, if you're out there, give me a job. I'll work for you. I'll do whatever you want. No, I won't do whatever you want, but I'll work for you. Put it like that. Man, this is going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. I want to know what you guys think about some of the things that we talked about and covered in tonight's video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you watch this on YouTube or Facebook. We will see you guys in another video. I need a nap. I need a nap. That's just a lot. It was a lot.